Rolling it! Now we're recording.
Fucking
Oh, now I can roll.
That's 16.
Every time I alt tab, it's a
Guess
fucking
we'll
risk.
So 16, a 10, and a 12. Hey, Matt, you seem to be the least busy person here. What happened last session?
What the fuck? I don't even know what happened last time, to be honest.
How does
I
you and
cannot
Ryan?
fucking remember.
Do you need a refresher? Look in NPC characters.
Oh yeah. Okay. We
Merchants.
we got to merchants. They were like fucking child
Kids.
traffickers and drug traffickers or some shit, but we didn't find that out until like after when we met fucking Rump.
Hold on, real quick. Let me pause you. If you would have the vial they gave you, as just a drug, that was literally a syringe that was filled with a poison that was being used to keep the children asleep. So you have one of those now. By the way.
Let's go.
Yeah. I was planning on using it on an enemy, and then I was like, what if I use it on Birch? Because I hate.
Yeah, well,
To be honest, it probably would not have affected
yeah, it
Birch that
probably
much.
wouldn't have done much to him because he is very big.
You probably need at least like 5 of those.
But go ahead, Matt. What else happened?
So, basically, we found a bunch of fucking skidwalkers. Everyone got trapped in a fucking
found a
cave or some
skinwalker?
shit.
And his voices.
Well, we got trapped in a cave or some shit. And then, like, died.
Yes.
No.
And now I have a better mic. Okay, so essentially,
Also camera on, boy.
I don't have a fucking. My titties are out.
This is not a new thing.
My titties
Act as if
are
we haven't seen it.
I'd rather you guys not like have to show you guys my tits.
You know we like it.
You like it.
Yeah.
You're different.
Alright, so yeah, while Matt's being
I'm also the
not
sweatiest little boy.
do his job, Brian fight was about to start. Ryan was like, "Nuh-uh, I want to pet him," and he rolled a persuasion and got like a 36 or something, and so I was like, "All right, that's just a sign from God," and Rump was born. Interesting name for that emote, but it just popped up on the bottom right of my screen, but and Rump befriends Party, be like, "Oh, I thought you guys were bad. Haha, I'm just chaotic good. I didn't know any better." And so he explains that he's terrified of women. They travel back to the kingdom together. The party fails to realize that the kingdom, being a kingdom, is full of men and women. Open doors to kingdom.
We should just all the
Everybody
women.
sees the people, including women, and Rump screams, and the session ends. All right.
Yeah.
See you next Saturday, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye.
All right. So, are we actually ready? Is it everybody?
Let me close fucking
Pirate.
Pirate 101.
Either put your titties away, or don't, and put your camera on.
I kind of forgot why I did it.
All right. So, you guys have just walked through. Is it dirty?
Yeah.
How many days has it been worn?
I haven't worn it in a while. It's just been sitting in the corner of my room.
Yum.
Didn't know if it was dirty or not, but I just threw something on. It smells awful. Yeah, it smells awful.
So You guys have just walked through the gates of Abacos with your newfound friend.
I'm forgetting this name.
He's so like you guys are kind of walking in, kind of small talk, and he as he goes and he kind of looks around. The second he looks around, you see him. He goes from because he's in his deer form right now. He goes from kind of and like just slowly starts freaking out and just and then just starts sprinting in the opposite direction. So we are jumping straight into it. I would like everybody to roll initiative. We are going to do a bit of a skill challenge to see if we can either calm him down or just, if you don't and you want to just let him run off, you can not roll initiative.
Can we just knock him the fuck out?
I mean, he is literally a forest god. You could try. But, so, alright, so what do we got? Ash first? Alright, Ash, your best friend is running full speed, which is not that fast, away from the kingdom. What are you doing?
How fast is he running?
30 feet.
Hey, I could catch up to him.
30 feet running speed?
Yes.
Yeah, it's average. Okay, what I'm gonna do
Walking
is...
speed is 30 feet average.
Well, you know, you get what I'm saying.
Okay,
Either way,
okay,
he has an
okay,
average
yeah.
movement speed.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a temporary solution. Hey, fucking Rump, I know you're scared. Come here. How far away is he from me?
He's about 60 feet away with the dash action.
60 feet. Okay. Gosh.
I'm so glad Chaos isn't a woman anymore.
You had still be there wouldn't be winning.
I did. Fuck, what can I do? If it's touch. God, I was trying to do something, but it was further. Oh, wait, I'm just gonna walk 30 feet. I forgot I could do that. I'm gonna move 30 feet closer to him.
Okay.
I forgot I could do that. And
you can actually go further than that.
The one can do that. I'm going to use my my cholera feature.
Like cholera.
I cast tuberculosis.
I do extended spell. Fuck. Not extended spell, distant spell. Fucking yoink him at him. Cast heroism on him.
Okay. Is there like?
So that it means he can't be frightened.
All right, but I'm gonna say that there's a roll. What's your spell modifier? Or not modifier? What's your spell save DC?
A 19.
Dang. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I need to open something. Okay. So he's sitting there like arms flailing, just like sprinting full speed, and everybody sees Ash just kind of start chanting for a spell, and you see him cast it, and as soon as he casts it, you see Rump, who was doing this, just immediately and then he slowly turns back around and starts marching towards the group. And as he gets to the group, he doesn't stop. He just continues walking. And
I've never been scared of women in my life.
I want to try to spell out. No, just kidding.
okay,
About that.
I've never seen autism this severe.
So Shroud just kind of looks at him and looks at Ash and just like, this is gonna be a day.
What? Fuck.
How long does this spell last, Ryan?
husband.
1 minute.
You guys better.
We
We
find a
have
solution.
1 minute to get him back to the tavern.
The tavern is easily like a 15-minute sprint away.
Hey, Ro.
That's if you are moving.
Let's blindfold him.
That's a good one actually.
That's not a bad one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I could speak without my
What do you?
calling
Alright,
a
so what
mega.
are you guys gonna use if you're gonna try and blindfold?
Have
My dick.
rope.
Just tie rope around his face, just like it's completely covered in rope.
Do I?
I have nothing else. I'll just rope trick and let him
Birch's
run up the
old
rope into the
loincloth.
alternate dimension.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Birch's old loin.
No, do not put your penis cloth on his face.
Yeah, he won't know.
He probably wouldn't care. So, what are you guys gonna do?
I have old leather armor.
All right. You guys do this in character. So he's just kind of sitting there. About 15 seconds have gone by.
We're fucked.
And
Um,
Birch is going to reach into the pocket of
No.
his armor, and he's going to pull
No.
out some. He's gonna pull out some cloth.
I have rope. I have rope.
What have you got there, friend?
Something to make sure you don't see some
30 seconds
strange
have
We're
things.
gonna play a game.
You can.
It's a
I don't know
trust
why
game.
that
We do it
wouldn't
with
matter.
all the new members of the party. We're doing it with all the new members of the
Oh,
party. It's a trust game.
is that right, friend?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna blindfold you, and you're gonna have to trust us to walk you back to
45
the tavern.
seconds have passed.
Put
Okay.
the fucking blindfold on.
I suppose I'll accept it.
Birch has already moved up and has attempted to tie it around
Birch
his
is trying to
chest.
tie it around.
Birch is doing it. Birch is doing
No.
it.
Okay.
Guy probably
No.
doesn't know how to tie his shoes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Actually, no,
going to
shut up.
jump onto his shoulders. Okay.
That's one of the things his
Why
mother
you
taught
doing-
him was how to tie a knot, bro.
We'll find out.
Fuck.
Birch, give me a
We're
d20.
fucked.
Uh-oh.
We're fucked. We're so dead.
All right, so Birch ties a knot. And so as he ties the knot,
Yes, I think this. Wait a minute. Do I hear high heels? What's going on?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
just
we're gonna need to
me.
cover his
Sorry,
fingers.
that's just me. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's his armor.
Ash, is that you?
Yeah, and also
Okay.
my voice is fluctuating, so if it sounds really high, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I'm just gonna get on his head. I'm gonna like jump on his shoulders. Actually, you're not allowed to hear either. I'm just gonna fucking put my hands on his ears.
You just gotta. And with the.
but then just accepts it.
Can somebody hold my hand? I'm scared.
Birch will hold his hand.
Is anybody gonna
You
hold his
should-
hand?
Birch will hold his hand.
Okay. All right. Shroud is just kind of like tired of it this whole time. So, all right. Where are you guys going?
To the tavern.
Okay.
Birch wants to show Mars his new friend.
So, as you guys are on your way back to the tavern, you know, every once in a while he gets a little like spooked from somebody like brushing past him, stuff like that. On your way back though, you notice what looks to be a new shop in construction, which was not there when you left, and it is quite a large building, and they already have a lot of it done. And outside there is a large sign that seems to have some sort of like illuminating magic on it. It is orange and it has large, bold white lettering, and it seems to be called Gnome Depot.
No!
It's, uh, it is a very, very large establishment. It seems to be closed currently, but it seems to
Is
be
it near
close
the
to opening.
tavern?
You were walking for about 5 minutes and you saw this, so it's near the beginning. It's near like the entrance of the
Okay.
kingdom.
I was like, if it's near the tavern, Maz is not
Also,
letting
are you
this
guys
thing
walking
stay.
or are you like sprinting?
Somewhere in the middle.
I'm just kind of.
Well, a bit of a jog, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see that. Um, Entirely being built by gnomes, you notice. But like, so yeah. So you guys keep walking. At one point, Chaos, you notice as he's holding Birch's hand and he's kind of like doing this. Do you still have your hands over his ears? Okay. You notice his blindfold is starting to slip off. The knot wasn't tied very well. So, what are you gonna try and do with that?
Fuck. Mage hand? Grab both ends of the back and just like pull it back.
You just. but he all right. It stays on. He continues moving. So you guys eventually make it to the tavern. I don't want to spend too much time on that. You guys eventually make it to the tavern, and Ryan meme. And all right, you are at the front doors. Plenty of men and women are still walking all around you. You are at the front doors of the tavern. I mean, do your thing.
I say we just check him upstairs.
Take them straight up.
Yeah, he can
Alright,
go in my
not a
room.
bad idea.
If nothing else.
You don't want to, like, see if it's alright with Maz or anything first?
You know, I'll take the blame for this one.
I really want to just pick up Rump and just walk
I'll take the
into
blame for this
Muzz's
one.
office like
Just
I
like
have friend. Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
I have friend.
So are you guys taking him
Can we
through
keep
the
him?
tavern? Through the actual tavern portion?
Yeah, make sure he knows there's stairs.
Alright, so you guys get up there. Who is going in first?
I guess I'll jump down and try to go to fucking Maz and warn him.
Okay, so, alright. You guys go in, Chaos opens the door, and as soon as he opens the door, Chaos, you see... One beat! Chaos sees Maz at his desk, and as soon as Chaos opens the door, by the way, you notice that there is nobody else in the guild hall. Maz immediately looks up at you, stands up, and says, "Where have you been? I've got something for you guys." And as he says that, he pauses and then looks up at Rump and just kind of...
Who Birch is holding, just like how you said he was.
he looks up at Rump and just kind of... All right. Anyways,
Shall we keep
I've
him?
got some information on the caster, whatever his name was. You said it was Kyloth, I believe?
Maybe.
Do you not remember?
No.
Oh, you mean like the guy, my mortal enemy?
Yeah, the guy who disrespected you
Yeah.
and like nearly killed the party.
Yeah, him.
Oh, that
you
one.
guys have any time to look into this? I'm not sure how sound this information is, but it's from a pretty trustable source. But it would be
I want
at
to kill
least a
him.
month's journey to get there.
Although,
I don't like walking.
Well, at
But,
least not all of you will be
boss.
walking.
but boss, what about new friend?
Yeah, I saw it. And Rump kind of like looks around. He's like,
Can I take this thing off now?
Yeah.
Birch. So are we agreeing that Birch is just like holding him like how you said he was? Yeah. So Birch is gonna be like, Rump Rump's scared of women, so Oh, he blind for now.
No, no,
Did you
no,
find-
no. It's for the team exercise.
Did you find this in the forest?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's an elder spirit. How did you
HP.
even...
Ash raised him up.
He's pretty cool.
And he...
He's pretty chill. He just looks at Ash, and Ash is just like,
Yeah, Maz
Ash just
looks at
fucking
Ash,
tips his
and he's
fedora.
just like, not surprised.
I
mean,
He's pretty
Settle
chill.
down, they're sentient beings. I doubt he enjoys being carried like that.
Okay.
And he and like, so do you take off the blindfold, by the way?
Yeah, he's,
Okay.
he's like puts him
So-
down, takes off the blindfold.
Rump kind of just like, and then like when you kind of like notice on his eyes focus, and he sees Maz, and he goes,
Where's the cat?
and as he starts saying something, you see Maz like he gets like a serious face, and just kind of like stares him down, and it almost seems like for a moment Rump is like choking, but then he stops.
He chokes on his words.
And then, but after that, Rump's just kind of like,
Okay.
and Maz just gives him like a, but yeah. So Maz,
No friend.
he looks back to Chaos and the rest of the group. He's like, "Are you guys interested in looking into this? Do I need to send somebody else to go look into it?"
no, we're
Yes.
fucking taking this.
Okay.
Oh,
I am at least.
As
These
of now,
fucks
I mean,
won't.
it's not a contracted thing. I'll figure out the payment later, but right now it's just kind of a high priority. I'll figure out what you get for if you don't die, at least
Yeah.
when you come back.
Oh,
Um,
boss, look what I got.
and he looks
Shows
up
off the fucking. He shows the shield. I got shield.
I need to take this fucking.
Does it do anything?
Swaps it over to the tower shield.
Not bad. Anyways, I'm gonna
Big.
continue talking. And and he says, however, I don't know about the pay yet, but considering the location, I'd be willing to bet that there would be stuff there that you guys could use. It's and it's an old dungeon in the Mistlands, and if you would like, everybody roll a history. And if you want to find out what that is, or if you knew what that
That's
is.
nature. Where's history? That's nature again. There it is.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
I was gonna give Birch disadvantage anyways, but like we
Oh
need to wait for
no.
it to come back so it can roll, because it needs to hear.
While
all of
he's
this.
gone, I just realized, what about our pay?
From the we did get paid. We did.
Did
We
we?
took money from the thing. Remember?
I see.
From the
Took from the merchants.
caravans.
What? No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
You took the money from them.
Fuck up.
So Matt, I need you to roll a history. Did you hear what
I'll
was said
roll one
already?
for him.
History. How do I
Did
roll
you hear
history?
what was
History.
said already, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Matt and Ash, Chaos and Ash rather. Chaos and Ash, you definitely know what the Mistlands are. They're a land south of Abakos that like are very renowned for being incredibly dangerous. They are full of ancient ruins and literal dungeons. It's like that are just places that are just completely packed with basically some sort of energy that just draws beasts and undead to them. Just anything, not very good for you. But
Yeah.
yeah, they are very well known for being the graveyard for a lot of adventuring parties, but that also means that they are pretty well known for having pretty decent
Good looks.
stuff just laying around off of, the corpses. But
Loot.
yeah, so he says that it's in the Mistlands. There should be, well, I can't really go with and I highly recommend that you take at least Clyde with you. Because once you guys are there, there's a high chance that I won't be able to assist if you need to call me. What are you doing?
Clyde!
You guys could try and take someone else like Ganok with you as well, but he might need to go do something. So, I just ask at least take Clyde. It would kind of suck to lose my best group of adventurers. Is anybody gonna like respond?
So the horse. Oh,
You know,
okay.
So what I'm hearing is, it's Clyde time.
It's also recommended that you take Clyde with you because he knows what you're supposed to be knowing. So,
As long as we don't
taking
have to
who?
take fucking Ganok.
alright. So yeah, he gives you a
It's bad enough that we have
small
to take
sheet
one
of
half giant.
parchment that has some basic information on it that you'd need, like when you get to the coast that you need to be at, and where you go from there. You can, on the way, there's not a direct path to any towns or cities, but you could take some detours to go to a small town here and there to restock if you wanted to. But you could also entirely bring enough food and whatnot to survive the month. Also, I forgot to mention, Ash and Chaos, you guys know that the Mistlands, in order to get to them, you have to pass over a part of an ocean. So you will have to have some sort of ship to travel on.
I think we're gonna have to go to the gnome shop.
It's not open yet.
I think I'm
Are you
gonna
gonna-
break into the gnome shop.
Are you gonna try and build a ship? Are you crazy?
I mean, I remind you, Abakos is literally a coastal kingdom.
Yeah, we can just like rent one or something. I don't know.
It's
Fuck
literally, like,
renting.
on the
Renting is
water.
for pussies.
Me and my homies own.
Do we not have? Does the tavern have one?
Just have a boat.
Does the tavern not like own a ship?
Certain
For
certain
shit like this?
adventuring parties might, but no, the tavern doesn't just own a ship. You
Tavern
know
should
what
own
the
a ship.
tavern does have though that you could ask about if you really felt like you could convince somebody? A literal giant dragon that would also be considerably faster than a ship if you managed to convince them to let you use the dragon.
Dude.
It's the dragon.
This is suggested by Shroud.
Is the dragon a female?
Yes.
We don't
Her
tell
name
him.
is Cryos.
We don't tell him. We don't tell him. Or we just don't bring him.
Yeah, he's
No, it'll be
he's
fine.
only
He
scared
doesn't
of, like,
know.
humanoid females.
We won't know. Yeah, it'll be fine.
That's not
Okay.
what
It's
I was,
something of
that's
nature,
not what I was
really.
asking about.
I mean, yeah, but like Birch would, I highly doubt Birch would do that. Also, Adam, this is a dragon made out of basically hellfire. You would take damage either way.
Clyde, bring me the fire resistance potions.
You're literally still standing in front of him.
Yeah. Chaos completely forgets after Shroud suggests this, and he just still screams it.
He's literally like, when you turn around after looking at Shroud, you just look up and you're like looking at Moss's thighs, and you're like, he's just staring at you. Yeah.
Hey, so either we pay way too much money to rent or buy a boat, or we could go the very, very cheap route and use something we already have.
We don't have any boats.
A
What
dragon.
level is Albert?
Not using Cryos.
Why?
She, for one, it's one of my most powerful assets. Two, you are asking
We
to
just
use her as
need-
transportation. That's it.
Yes.
what level, what CR rating is Albert?
Albert?
Or we
It's
would
just a
have to
skele-
pay
it's a
a shit ton
horse,
of
but
money
skeleton.
and probably use. We would have to use a shit ton of money to just get a fucking boat and get there slower.
I mean, if anything happens while Cryos is gone that she could have prevented, I'm firing you.
Is it worth it?
Can I?
Is it
I'm
worth
gonna.
it? Just me,
All of
not
you.
them. Ooh.
Oh,
So, guys, what's the group vote?
let me call my father real quick.
Mind
Yeah,
you,
let's see how
mind
much
you,
money.
like,
Let's see how
Chaos,
much.
you especially, you and Shroud would know that, like, Cryos getting involved in something, like, that she would have had to have gotten involved in for it to not be a problem, that's like a large-scale conflict. Like, she's something that could, like, very well take on a small army and be completely okay.
Let's go see how much boats are first, and see how much
let me
money we can
ask
get together.
let me ask my father.
That's where Daddy's got.
I mean, Shroud just kind of looks at him, he's like, not a bad idea.
That's. Or at least we can ask for money from him to get one.
Yeah.
Birch has been playing with the shield. He was not paying attention at all to the entire conversation.
Okay, let's go to Ash's daddy.
Oh!
Alright. Ash, do you think that he'll be willing to assist? What
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
His little ADHD piss brain is going off right now.
We'll see. He's not been faring well, but maybe he'll be generous.
Alright.
Well, if he's not feeling well, then he has no need to go on his boat. Let's go.
Lead the way. Do we want to leave Rump here for the time being, or?
Yes.
Okay. Rump just kind of looks around at the party and just kind of,
Okay.
and he just kind of like
There's gonna
goes
be
and
women there.
sits down at one of the tables.
We probably should have like let him decide not to go himself.
He just starts like out of nowhere. There's like a book just kind of like appears in front of him, and like a writing utensil just appears in his hand, and he just starts like coloring.
I love him. Let's get.
All right, so I guess lead the way, Ash.
Mm-hmm.
The way, Ash.
Do you do that? All right. Yeah, I mean, you definitely get to your family's manor. Knock knock, papa, papa.
Yeah.
Your butler that you totally know answers the door.
Can you wash your face real quick? I need to put retinol on your face. Just go.
What'd you say?
Your butler that you totally know answers the door.
Oh, hello. 1 second.
I
Wilhelm.
did not know that was my name.
Wilhelm.
One second.
Wilhelm. His name is.
Wilhelm.
No, I have to
yes.
look up his name. I wrote it down.
Master Ash. How could I help you this evening?
I need a boat.
I just heard gunshots.
What?
I have the window on my this window is open, and I just heard pop, 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 pop.
Jesus Christ.
But
Miracle
so
moment.
what'd you say, Ryan?
You muted. Well, it's just not picking up.
I need a boat. Also, I need to use the bathroom like really quick, so I'll be back. Hey Shroud, you're me now.
No.
Please. I have to. I'll be back in like. I
How
have to
long are
make
you
sure I
gonna
don't
be gone?
die. Maybe 3 minutes.
We're just gonna wait for him.
Okay, I'll be back.
Chaos.
Can you remember?
Man. Bro's ignoring.
Penis.
Who is talking to me? No. Is it? No. 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 No.
That was not his voice, was it?
No.
Yes, it was. Well, the other one was.
That you're
wasn't it?
this.
Yippee!
I'll be right back.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, the right is back.
Fuck.
Welcome back, Twink.
I'm gonna get water.
Yeah, you should do that. Ryan literally just came back and then left as you got back. He's going to get water.
Why are they so green?
Orion missed out on the best part of the night.
Do it again.
For free.
Maybe.
They come back and Rump's just doing that. With the sound effects. Okay. So, Ryan. Yeah, you asked Wilhelm what?
Is Bob
Papa.
is Papa here?
Yes, he's in his quarters.
May I speak to him?
Why do you sound like a frail German girl?
I have mega cholera.
Mega what?
Yes, please, just one moment. Would you like to meet him in his room, or would you like him to meet you down here?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, now bring him here, please.
Yes,
I do
mister.
not want to.
He,
Thank you,
and
miss. Thank you, Wilhelm.
He invites the party into like the main room just to kind of wait. That way they're not outside. And he
God, I
walks
hate rich
off.
people.
You see him go up the stairs. He's gone for a handful of minutes. And he walks down. He says, "Your father will be out shortly." And he just kind of stands in the corner of the room, in like a butler stance. And a minute or so later, a very, very, very sharply dressed man walks down the stairs with a slight limp. And he says, my boy, it's been a while. How have you been?
It has been quite some time, Papa.
Why are
I
you
see
speaking like that?
sharply dressed as ever. Yes.
Oh, did you need something?
Yes. Do you have any boats that you're not using?
We've only got the two, but they've not been used in a while. I don't foresee them being used soon.
Well, do you mind if we borrow one and patch it up? We need to cross in our way to the Mistlands.
The Mistlands. And what?
Yes.
Why? Whoa, hold on a minute.
Whoa! Why did you fucking say that, you idiot?
Why would you be going there?
Tourism. We
Tourism.
no, that was in jest.
Why are you talking? Are you okay?
No.
They're heroes! He's fucking dying. We're experiencing Ryan's death live on.
Well, you see how I've gotten a part-time job.
Yeah.
Well,
It's for business.
It's for business, as my quite
Colleague.
yes, as my quite colleague has pointed out.
Is this your work friends?
Acquaintance.
I guess.
Yes, these are my work friends. They have names, I think.
You don't know their names.
They're Chaos, Birch, Shroud,
Clyde is there.
and Clyde.
You just noticed he is there. He's standing.
Which I did not.
He's standing a couple inches behind Chaos.
Which I was not expecting, but he is very unexpected fellow. Expected it, and yes.
He's just kind of smiling, staring at your dad.
Please do not hit on my father.
He just. Are these fellows coming with you? Your
Yes,
stupid
they
accent's
are.
rubbing
You
off
could-
on me. Quit it. Now I feel like your dad has to be stupid British.
Why
British!
wouldn't he be?
Wouldn't you agree?
Are they gonna go
I
with you?
concur. Yes, they are. They are part of my.
Oh.
They are indeed. They're
Well,
coming as my entourage.
As long as
If you say
promise
one
not
more
to-
word in that accent, I'm gonna
I
kill you.
guess die or break the ship, I suppose you could borrow it, because any friend of my boy is a friend of mine, after all. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Your friends give me $200.
No promises about the dying part.
Birch is looking at you like, what?
That was in jest, father.
I suppose you would know where to find them.
Yes, so remember, it is bound where the ships are.
The docks.
It's yes, correct, my boy. It's where our private section of the docks are. You know, where we have our
Ships.
ships.
Where we have our chips.
and our own private condo.
Condom?
Yes.
There are a few of those in
No.
there too, yes.
Oh, you are such a devil, father.
Well, I have them in there for you and those men you kept bringing around, buddy.
Man.
Oh, was those women?
No.
Anyways, yes, of course. Here, take this, and he reaches in his pocket and gets out a key. Like if you Google old key PNG, it's that. And
Okay, wait. let me go. PNG.
old key PNG.
The first image.
Yeah. Uniquant hardware supply. Whatever. Either way, he walks over, hands that to you, and then like as he hands it to you, Ryan's looking over his like legal documents. As he hands it to Ash, he like grabs him by the hand, kind of pulls him in, and kind of looks at him, and looks down at Chaos, and says, "At least wear something." And then, kind of like, and then releases your hand.
I feel like I'm wearing the most clothes out of everybody here.
No. Like he looked at Ash, looked down at Chaos, looked back at Ash, like as if he had a knowing glance. And then like he releases your hand, taps you on the shoulder, and says, "Try not to get you or the ship killed," and then walks off.
Thank you, father.
So yeah.
Try not to get assassinated.
Hey.
Oh, you.
Jesus
Dude!
Christ, Ryan!
Fucking hell!
You're ruining the recording. Can you quit dying?
You're fucking dying
messing
is
up
ruining the
video
recording right
now. Just.
Are you okay?
Oh.
He's fine.
I gotta take this.
So, what is the next order of business? What's the next order? What's the next order of business?
I guess we go to your family's dock.
Yes.
You're the only one that knows how to get there. So
I
maybe-
am.
I
What's
know
this
how to
called?
get there!
Okay, then you lead
Honestly, would
the way.
not believe that.
You do it!
My God. I'm.
Well, you got some small titties. I wish I could do that. I can't do that.
As the go, you lead the way, Chaos, since you are so knowledgeable.
Fuck you! I don't want to do
with our
it.
trend of horses. Would you like to lead the way?
Yes, since Cass is so confident.
Well, Chaos?
Let's go, me mateys!
Alright, Chaos, are you trying to say that you know where this is?
I used to be a pirate.
Their
Remember?
family's dock?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the fucking other place. Yeah, no, fuck that. Have fun.
Alright.
I thought we were talking about the mist place.
We haven't even gotten a ship yet.
I don't know how fast we walk, man.
We're still standing
Okay.
in his home.
Why the fuck are you sending me horse Plinko?
Ryan, let's go.
Yes, quite.
Why is there a
I
first
will.
person? Why is there a first person horse Plinko? Do not ponder the horse Plinko.
I will lead us there as I slowly die.
Okay. So,
Can you walk faster while you're dying, bitch?
okay, so you guys walk down to the docks, and you walk onto one of the docks, walk down quite a ways until you reach a small gated section that is behind a locked metal bar door.
I use the key.
What? Okay.
I win.
It surprisingly it
over.
opens. And on the other side of it, there are two ships. One of them is like basically a brigantine. It is quite a large ship. Hold on.
You got pictures? Pulling up pics. Why are you doing that? Why? Dude, you made me spit water everywhere.
Dude,
Why are you doing?
you know how earlier I said I heard gunshots? Just now, like
Yeah.
much closer, I heard people just going, ow, oh, 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 oh. So I don't want to be sacrificed. But so yeah, one of them is like a brigantine type ship. It is definitely it can hold all of you very comfortably. There are plenty of rooms in it. But the other
What
one, the other one is what you see on screen. No, the other one is the brigantine is a wooden ship, by the way. Wooden ship with large sails, and it could very comfortably fit all of you. It would be a pretty moderate speed journey, definitely faster than most ships, due to its design. But the other ship is considerably smaller. It has two very small sleeping quarters, each suiting one person. Like, you know, one normal-sized person. And there is no sails on it. It seems to be made of some metal alloy and is almost designed like an arrowhead.
It's a fucking speedboat.
Well,
Stop sending horse Plinko!
so, yeah. That one seems to have 4 large contraptions in the back of it. Each of them having a branding label on them that says Gnome Depot. And Ryan, you remember this being a very, very fast vehicle, but it would very obviously not comfortably suit the party.
I'm not sleeping with the fucking half giant.
So if I do recall correctly,
We're
the
going with the
ship
pirate
that
ship.
is metallic is much faster, but also much smaller, and I don't think it would fit all of you. So if someone would like to be tied to the bow like a mermaid, please raise your hand.
Bert raises his hand.
Not you. You would sink. You would tip the ship
Shroud immediately
over.
points at Chaos.
Oh.
I'm not sleeping with
Okay.
a fucking half giant.
So you'd rather sleep in stormy waters? I see.
Then sleep with the fucking half giant? Yeah.
Racist much.
Let's hope my rope is good enough. All right. So, in all genuineness,
So are you wanting to take
for
the
real.
speedboat?
Are we going to
I don't
take
know.
the
I don't know,
speedboat or the
man.
brigantine?
You
I
do
said
realize
pirate ship.
It only has those 2 rooms on it. Each of them barely big enough for one normal-sized person to sleep in.
Yes. So
He looks up
I
at
personally
Birch.
suggest the
He looks back at
brigantine,
the
but if
ship.
you prefer,
Like there's enough
I say
room on the brig
the
for
pirate
everybody to be comfortable.
I say
I
the
think we
pirate
should.
ship.
The brig
The
does also have
brigantine.
cannons on it.
Pirate ship!
Yes.
It has
Unfortunately.
4 cannons on each side.
Chaos is getting on the pirate ship.
So it has, if you think of it, there's like a mid-level. It has 2 cannons on the deck, and then there's 2 cannons on the mid-level on each side. So you guys choosing the brig?
Yes,
I
Yeah.
suppose.
I am.
All right. Are you getting ready to leave?
No,
Or are you just checking it out?
we might want to go do something.
Okay.
Like what?
You might want to
Like,
stock
I don't
up on
know, health
food.
potions.
That way, you know, we
Food,
don't
health
die on the
potions.
way there.
True.
Do we want to bring rump?
No.
No. Okay.
Maybe, actually? Maybe
No.
we should. It'd be hard getting him here, though.
If we find women, it's going to be very difficult to.
Well, we can just convince them to. We can just convince him to kill all women.
I don't know if that's a
think that
good
would be
idea.
ideal.
Our queen.
If she breathes, she's a thought.
God.
But yeah. So, what are we doing? What are we doing, team?
I might go get a can of Pringles.
I don't think we should bring rump.
I think we should. I mean, we're going into a very dangerous area, and he could be a very useful ally.
Or he could be a hindrance in case there are women.
The
If nothing else, he just runs away.
And then
according to what
we
you've
would have to go
heard-
looking for him.
Well, actually, no, because they haven't
don't
even
have to.
said anything about it. So Birch would have no idea what the Mistlands are. So,
But, like-
I'm just saying this as a me perspective. It's like
I feel like it would be less, like not too likely that we see many women there.
Chaos and Ash, you definitely know the Mistlands is not somewhere that has people in it. It's not normal people.
Not
On
many,
the
yeah.
way, however, the straight path to the Mistlands, there is no civilization. But, you know, if you were to need to restock on supplies, you would have to go into towns that would be slight diversion.
But we can just keep him on the boat.
I mean, the
But
boat is
again,
only
yeah.
2 weeks of that month journey. So,
Oh, you're right. We don't just go straight there, do we?
no.
We're gonna buy a good blindfold for it.
So, yeah.
We could just put the helmet I have on backwards. The dread helm.
Yeah. You know, I don't know.
We wouldn't be able to block his hearing in that, though.
Matt, I'm guessing you don't have your bear with you.
Oh shit! I should probably get him. He
Nah.
can fit on the boat, right?
Oh yeah. If a half giant can fit on a boat,
Yeah.
a bear can fit on the boat.
Fucking tall ass can
Clyde
fit.
is still with you guys. He's currently just kind of like walking in circles in the middle of the deck. Every once in a while, he kind of like glances over at a cannon, and but he just continues to walk around. But all right. So what are you guys gonna do?
Does anyone would anyone like to stock up on supplies? Do
Alright.
keep in mind,
Do,
this land is a very dangerous place.
Does your father keep any on the boat?
There might be some, but it has not been used for a while, so it might have spoiled.
Okay. The boat is empty.
I don't believe you.
The boat is full of old bananas.
I eat all of them
At this
in 2
point,
seconds.
more like grass than bananas.
I'll eat all of them.
Yes.
All right. So what are y'all doing?
I say we go to the tavern and get as much food as we can.
Okay.
And also maybe go across the way and get peanuts for the way.
All right. All right. So you guys walking back to the tavern?
Yep.
Yeah.
Clyde stays
Is the
behind.
water that comes out of the tank drinkable? I forget.
Yeah, it's drinkable. So as you guys walk back to the tavern, Clyde stays behind and just continues walking in circles in the middle of the deck.
We don't need
And
to worry about
as
water.
you guys are approaching the tavern, off in the distance, you see something floating in the air. It's this large, almost cylindrical structure, and under it there appears to be like a very small box. It's shaped like that, and there's like a box like this, and on the side of it, on each side, as it's floating around, it says "Grand Opening," "Grand Sale." Come visit Gnome Depot.
I'd like to cast,
Fireball. Meteor Swarm.
no. Yeah, no, not...
But yeah,
What the fuck?
so you guys do see that.
What if you
Some
Starfall and...
people would, if you were metagaming, would call a blimp.
Oh shit.
Alright.
What is that?
I have no idea.
It looks quite peculiar.
Looks fucking stupid.
Yeah.
We should
Let's
see
shoot
it.
it down.
Big.
It looks really dumb.
We could stop by.
We should take it.
Yes, we could, I suppose.
We could take it.
Take
No.
what? The thing?
A blimp.
You don't know
What's a
that. You
blimp?
don't know that it's something that
the-
people can be in.
Not blimp. I don't care if we can be in it. I just want it. It's big and it's shiny, and I want it.
It's not shiny. It's just a big balloon,
It's
essentially.
Big and it's in the air.
Okay. You so what are you doing?
I will try and procure food if others would like to check out what that thing is.
Okay.
Okay.
So Ash, you're gonna try and get food. All right. Ash is gonna do that. How much are you gonna? Are you gonna try and buy like a lot, like enough for the whole party to sustain them for a month, 2 months actually, because you need some to
Yes.
go back as well.
Do you think we could procure food?
You could definitely procure food
And
on the other side of the sea.
But
yeah,
it wouldn't be as cheap. Would it? I
Well,
mean,
well, it could
we
also
could probably get food at a
expire. So
discount from here.
I would assume you'd be buying like dried foods,
I love saltines that.
like they're
Fuck.
basically jerkies.
Birch
Ooh.
like
Are you talking
fish.
about the hard, like, what they call it, tarks? That are just basically bricks, but, like, slightly edible,
Keep
and
in mind,
they
this is
really
also a
suck?
world that has magic in it.
We can probably
True.
magically preserve our food
Also,
somehow.
Magic fridge.
you do know or at least Chaos knows. Chaos knows a ranger that has the spell Goodberry. So,
Never heard of them.
but yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah. So what are you trying to buy?
I should invite Thorn.
Just
Good
to.
fighter. I mean, you could try it, to be honest.
Yeah,
See what
that would be
happens.
fun.
I'd like to find Mikagar.
I mean, he still exists somewhere.
He's like, I think I said he was like on a farm.
Yeah.
Like the farm we helped at the very beginning of the campaign. But I'm just gonna try and buy food, I guess. I don't know the Goodberry person, so.
Jericho. But, just for Matt, if he can't figure out who I was talking about. So how much food are you trying to buy?
Like a month's worth.
Okay. Month's worth of food would probably cost you... Are you trying to buy, like, good food or just cheap food that's gonna work?
Edible food.
Just edible? Bare line edible?
A grade above edible.
Okay, so...
One where it won't want.
Considering the fact that you are buying food for you, are you buying food for the bear as well?
Fuck.
So.
It's gonna be so much food.
No, we can eat the bear.
Okay, so you're not buying food for the bear?
Like. Ow, ow, fuck.
I got my food for the bear.
Bed frame, idiot.
Ow.
I can
Oh,
buy
I
food.
don't know there's a bear, so
Yeah, you do. You know Klaus.
I was never. I mean, I didn't know. I don't know if we're bringing the bear.
Okay, so yeah, you don't buy food for the bears. Either way, so you're buying enough food for, you,
A big man.
Shroud, Chaos, and then a half giant, which has proven that he eats a ridiculous amount. So, edible food for a month is going to be probably around 50 GP.
Wow, that was really little amount.
50 gold pieces
No?
I mean, not
is
really,
a lot of money.
but like we have a lot more than that. No, it's not really scratching us too much.
All right, so
Damn.
are you happy with that, or is that all you're gonna buy?
We have water. We have. I'm medicine,
No, we have water.
food, water, medicine, shelter, heat.
Go through a list. Bro.
I am the heat.
We don't need heat. I can just set them on fire. What's it called? Heat.
We can probably just start a fire on the ship.
Self-actualization.
Um,
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Cool. So we're gonna switch to the rest of the party. As you guys are walking down the street to where this object is floating, you hear off, like far in the distance, you hear a loud, like a very loud thud, like and then seconds later, quite close to you, there's a chapel, like if you imagine, like, you know, like the Minecraft churches. Like, they're built like that, and they have the tower going up. It's kind of built like that. And you see what appears to be, as you caught it, Matt and Shroud, that have high decks, probably would have been the ones to have noticed. What appeared to be like a cannonball that just went through the side of the tower and just, like, made part of it collapse a couple streets down.
Was it me this time?
Anyways, unless you guys want to do something about that.
What was that?
Either the kingdom's getting
It's a
attacked
cannonball.
or something. I don't really care. Not my problem.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
Let's go
until
to
I get
Gnome
paid
Depot.
to do it. But and Shroud continues walking.
Oh. Okay.
So eventually you guys get to where under the floating object is, and you are right in front of the now open Gnome Depot.
Wasn't this thing closed like 2 hours ago?
Yes.
Weird. I wonder if Thorn is here.
That's a halfling. So, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go in.
Can I summon Monkey?
Yeah, he has been dead for a good minute now.
Yeah. I'm gonna summon
Monkey
Monkey.
soup.
So you're gonna find familiar.
Mhm.
Alright, so you use find familiar. You're just doing it in what essentially is a carriage lot in front of the Gnome Depot for 10 minutes. I'd assume for 10 minutes. That is a spell, by the way. You're using a spell slot.
Oh yeah, I need to use that.
Wait, isn't it a ritual?
Yeah, for 10 minutes. Thanks.
Yeah, if it's
Do you have ritual
or if you
casting
cast it
to
as
be
a
able to
ritual,
cast
isn't use
as
a spell
ritual?
slot.
I mean, can I cast that as something else?
Either way, it takes you 10 minutes, I believe. So either way, you're doing it for 10 minutes. You use the spell slot. I highly doubt you have ritual caster.
Oh, they're not a ritual caster. I see.
So you summon Mischief, and as soon as he's summoned, he's like, "How long was it gonna take you, dude? Come on, man. I've been in that stupid ethereal plane for like a month
Shut
or
the
something."
fuck up. Stop complaining. You're lucky I fucking brought you back, you lazy piece of
You're lucky I
shit.
decided to listen.
Go find
I
Thorn.
don't have to come back, right?
Thorn.
What?
Go find Thorn.
The halfling woman?
Yeah.
You still got a boner over her or something? God,
Yes.
dude. You're sad. You're really
No,
sad. I
maybe-
hope you know that.
I brought you here and I can take you fucking back, bitch!
Do it! I'm begging you. Yeah,
No.
that's what I thought. You need me to go find your little nice piece of booty.
Nice piece of feet.
Don't talk to me, little green man. We know who's better here. I'll go find your little
Get the fuck out
nutcase
of here,
a
you flying
redhead.
rat.
Retard. And he flies off.
Bitch.
As he flies off, you feel a rock hit you in the top of your head.
You bitch!
As you look up, he's flipping you off as he's flying backwards. But
God, I fucking hate that guy.
you know, you're the one who summoned him.
Buzz is just incredibly confused.
All right, so you guys,
Especially because you guys cannot hear anything Mischief is saying.
yeah. Well, didn't we canonically say that he can speak common before?
Oh shit, can he?
I think we did.
He might be able to, I don't know.
But either way, you guys are in front of the Gnome Depot. What are you doing?
I'm just looking around.
Are you guys going inside?
What is there? I'm going inside.
Okay, so as you enter, it is dark inside, and as you step through, so first of all, as you're walking up, their doors are a very, very high quality crystal. You can see straight through them with zero blemish whatsoever. And as you walk up, you notice that the doors don't have any handles, and they just open on their own once you get to them. And as you walk inside, it's pitch black.
Modern amenities.
Everybody's looking around. There's no light whatsoever. And then a spotlight turns on about 15 feet away. And Nothing. You hear nothing. You see nothing. It's just a spotlight on the ground, and then slowly, a figure walks into the spotlight, wearing a blue robe and wearing a blue wizard hat, and with his staff in hand, he says, "Welcome, everybody." And Chaos, you
I'm starting to
recognize
agree
this
with Maz on
this
gnomes.
gnomish man. Wait, hold on a minute. You're the guy I sold the thing to.
The thing, and I pull out the thing.
Yeah, that's to. Well, this makes this a lot less fun. You're the first people to step in, and well, whatever. And he just kind of like claps his hands, and the lights turn on, and it's this very large building with these shelves and stuff everywhere, but most of it is empty. And on the wall, on the wall behind you, he kind of like walks up to you guys, and just kind of goes, "This is what we've got right now. We just opened, so I haven't had much time to make many things. Yeah, deal with it." And on the wall behind you, there is a couple items on it. Nothing super crazy. He says that well, most of these are magical, and some of them are just mechanical. What are you doing?
It's drawing.
Why? Okay.
Why?
So yeah, are you guys gonna look at it?
Yes.
Okay. So each item has a tag on it that says what it is and a brief explanation of what it does, as well as how much it costs. So there are. Hold on.
I can't read.
There are currently 9 things on that wall. So, of those 9 things, you have got something called the Death Whistle. You've got something called the Flail of Bald Lightning, the Mace of Anger, the Ring of Integrity, Ring of Utter Chaos, spelled Udder, the Power Wand Kill, and the Wand of War Crime, the Wand of Fireball, and the Anti-Dragon Wand of Magic Missile.
Can you send that like list
Not really.
somewhere?
I can.
Okay.
I can. Just here. I'll type it in general chat.
Can I go look at the Wand of Utter Chaos?
It's a ring. Give me a second.
The Ring of Utter Chaos?
Let me type this stuff out.
I hate that.
What?
What Adam posted.
Ugh. I didn't even see it.
It's not okay.
Okay, that's the list of stuff. So you want to look at the Ring of Utter Chaos?
Yes.
Okay, so you take it off of the wall, and it is a small ring that is shaped like a cow. I will hold on. I will get you a picture of it. Give me just a moment. It's so hot in here.
Is that a typo, or is Death Whistle supposed to have 2 eyes?
That typo. That is.
I love it.
So that is the Ring of Utter Chaos. On it, the description is, this ring causes the wearer to have boobs. Even if they are a species that normally doesn't have boobs, twice per day they can cause another individual of their choosing to have boobs as well. Size and shape are determined by their willpower, otherwise known as constitution. Price, 250 gold pieces.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting that. I've had enough boobs in my time.
Enough boobs.
I've had enough boobs.
Okay. Anything else you want to look at?
Yeah, the Wand of War Crime and
Wand
the
of-
Power Wand Kill.
All right, we'll look
Wand
at
of
Power
War
Wand
Crime
Kill
and the Power Wand
first.
Kill.
So, the the Power Wand Kill. If you would refer to general chat, looks about like that. And this magical wand grants the ability to instantly kill a creature with less than 100 HP
How
within
much?
160 feet. It comes with 1d6 charges that recharge upon I forgot to complete that part. Basically, you have to recharge it by bringing it to a competent wizard. Yeah.
How much?
15,000 gold pieces.
I hate you so much.
It's literally just a gun. I'm not gonna just give it to you.
What's the Wand of War Crime?
The Wand of War Crime. The Wand of War Crime.
I'm gonna make you show me all of these,
That's fine.
even if the others aren't apparently interested.
Go for it.
All of these can be bought. There's the Wand of
God
War
fucking sakes!
Crime.
How much?
Hold on, you gotta hear what it
It's
does
gonna
first.
be like
the
fucking
Wand of
50K.
War Crime.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to buy this.
With
The
great
Wand of
power
War Crime.
comes great responsibility. The wand must be used with caution, as its indiscriminate use could lead to unintended consequences. It is not a weapon to be wielded by the faint of heart or the morally ambiguous. But for those who are willing to take on the burden of its power, the Wand of War Crime is a formidable tool. Its ability to cast 12 magic missiles at once can turn the tide of a battle in an instant. Even when its charges are depleted, the attached dagger can still be used to a devastating effect.
Attached
I
dagger.
don't have it in that picture, but yes, it has a bayonet on it.
My fucking god.
The price, this is a actual magic weapon. There is no, like, it's not mechanical bullets. It does just genuinely fire magic missiles. Its pricing is 12,500 GP.
Oh, fucking thanks. Okay. What's the Flail of Bald Lightning?
Flail of Bald Lightning.
Also, are we how long are we playing tonight? How late are we gonna be on?
Mm.
I don't know, dude.
Ryan, is there a time you have to leave? I guess not. Okay. Yep. Boing.
There it is. It's literally just like a flail with lightning on the end of it. The head of this normal-looking flail, normally it is just like, instead of like that ball of lightning on the end of it, it's basically just a strip of electricity that's holding on to like a normal, like, steel-headed ball.
Handle?
Yeah. When it becomes activated, it is sheathed in lightning, giving off a blinding bright light with a 10-foot radius. It's a DC 12 dex save, or you will be blinded for 1d4 rounds. And When activated, the impact of this weapon will deal an extra 1d10 lightning damage. On a natural 16 or better, it will stun your opponent. So, yeah.
What's the attack roll?
Attack roll?
Is it just the 1d10? Like, is it? Does it have any? Does it like the hit DC?
It's a +2.
Okay.
1,500 gold pieces.
Is there anything here under 1,000? That's not the
Ring of
fucking
Utter Chaos.
cow.
I mean, I don't know. Why don't you just keep looking?
Mace of Anger.
Mace of Anger it is. This is just like if you like think of like a normal looking mace, but like instead of like a spiked head, it's like got like the bladed head. This is a +3 magical weapon. Excuse me. On each failed attack, hit attempts, skill check, and failed save, it adds a +1 to the next damage roll. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, never mind. I wrote this right. Yeah, so on basically any failed roll you do, it adds a +1 damage onto the next mace's attack. And yeah, that's about it.
Price.
750.
All of my money. Integrity.
Ring of Integrity. This is a fun one. So, the Ring of Integrity is just a nice, ornate-looking silver ring. And it basically keeps your appendages from being able to be removed, hence integrity, but also, not only does it keep you intact, it keeps your word intact. So if you swear to do something, you will do it or die trying. However, if you also... Hold on. If you also swear to do something, say it's a sworn oath taken under, you know, great responsibility or something like that, you will not be able to die until it is complete.
How much?
25,000.
Okay. Okay. I want it. I want it bad. Are you sure you don't mean 2,500?
Absolutely not.
Shit, 25,000.
Yes.
Hey!
Oh lord.
Buddy, oh boy. Would you be willing to do some haggling on this ring?
Now.
Yeah.
Now.
What if I'm just please?
He lifts up his robe and you see a power wand kill in his waistband.
So theft is the option.
He lifts up the other side of his robe and there is another power wand kill. So
Buzz is just like looking at them. Oh.
Death whistle.
the death whistle is what you're looking at next. This one's fun. So it
He's
is
he's just looking at the Ring of Integrity. Ooh.
Let me get a picture for you.
Why are you just making things that we'll never have the money for?
You'll have the money for
Yeah.
it if you save for it.
What do you mean save for it? 25,000?
Just open your own business, Lamau. If you look in chat.
Wait. It's a good
That
idea.
is the death whistle. This magical item.
Okay.
As you start looking at it, Clinker, which you would know by now, kind of stops you and says, just a heads up. That one, I've had some issues on it. It seems like a couple of them that I've made haven't really worked as intended. But anyways,
God.
go ahead. And this magical item summons every undead creature within 10 miles to its direct location as if it were a lunch bell. Every creature will use the dash action to get to it. And yeah, you don't have control over them.
How much? How much is it?
500 GP.
That's too expensive.
You do realize how big 10 miles is.
That's too expensive.
You could always ask him what he was talking about.
Hey, what's the malfunction?
Promise not to tell anybody.
I can keep a secret.
I doubt that. But, anyways. It seems like every once in a while I make one, and instead of just bringing the undead to you, it also raises any dead thing, and then it comes to you as well.
Found you.
So instead of just having the undead creatures that were already there come to you, it's anything that was dead in that 10-mile radius, no matter how old it was, becomes undead and also comes to you.
Do you know any that are currently malfunctioning?
I was actually in the a place near the Mistlands, and I did that. I had a couple Death Knights get resurrected.
What's the one that malfunctions the most?
No, it's not like a. It does it sometimes. There are some of them that just do.
Oh, okay. Then, which ones?
I've thrown out most of them.
I'm gonna go out to the back and try to find the dumpster.
Okay, give me a perception.
I mean, if it's not wanted, magical item is a magical item.
Okay, yeah, you definitely find a like a classic green dumpster with like the plastic lids.
Can I dive?
It is definitely very full. You can dive. Give me a
Holy shit! I'm going to
investigation.
find some. I would also like anything else that looks interesting in here.
Most of it's just trash.
Ah.
Okay. You think you found one,
Should I test it?
but upon further inspection, it's just a rock.
Can I look again?
You can look one more time.
Fuck. Okay, we are going to the sex alarm. Where's investigation? There it is. So wait, how does lucky work? Does it just take the highest roll?
Yes.
I'm gonna use the lucky point, just in case. Okay, that was useless.
So you rolled a 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, you don't find anything.
Man. Where the fuck did you throw him away at, motherfucker?
The sea.
I'm going diving. In another
Alright.
place.
So yeah, there's that one. You've only got like 2 more.
Okay. Fine. I guess I'll look. The anti-dragon wand. Wait, that's the... Oh yeah,
So
the
you
one
want to look at
fireball.
the anti-dragon wand of magic missile?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get an image for you. If you'd like to look in
You
general.
think it's a rocket launcher? That's crazy.
So, the anti-dragon wand of magic missile.
Fucking hate this game,
Okay,
bro.
I'm just gonna give you the stats of it. So, This is a single-use item.
Man, that's
This
crazy.
wand fires one dart that does 30d6 damage. And anyone within about the range of it is 120 feet. Anybody within melee range behind the wand when it is fired takes 2d8 damage and is knocked prone.
Oh wait, that could be useful, but how much is it?
500.
Way too much. Oh shit!
It's single
rocket
use.
launcher
It's single use.
for 500. I mean, shit. Still.
I mean, that is still 30d6 for 500 GP.
And also, I can just shoot it at a building.
Yes, you could absolutely do that, and it would likely level the building.
Okay, fireball.
The wand to fireball? Okay. If you
I
would
should just buy that and
Can I
shoot
get
it
a
at
flamethrower?
direct your attention to
Take the
Gen
rest of the
Chat.
shit. My
Oh.
fucking god! I fucking hate you. Hey, just
So
a fucking.
cast fireball like a wizard with this single-use wand of fireball with a blast radius of 40 feet. This thing will clear some rooms for you. It's basically
I
just
really thought it was just gonna be a wand of fireball.
it's basically just like a 4th level fireball, but single use.
How much?
75 gold pieces.
That's so, dude. Oh, I might take like 3.
There are 2 of them.
2? Only 2?
Mhm.
No reason not to buy 2.
Okay. Put that,
I'm,
put that in
I'm
your
removing 150.
put something to remind you that you have those in your inventory.
150, right?
Yeah. Shroud is eyeing the anti-dragon wand of magic missile. But he's
Dude,
like
I'm
looking-
really thinking of just buying
He's
that
looking
and then
at like
just
the coin pouch. He's like, I only have 541. It's only single use. And he looks over at Clinker and he's like, is there any way to buy more of these? And he taps on the rocket. And he's like, oh yes, I sell more of those. They're 100 each. I was like, oh. Alright. And Shroud is gonna buy it. There goes all of my money. And he just takes the whole thing and stuffs it in his bag of holding. What are you guys doing?
Boo! Birch. Birch has left the store. He's gone. He's wandered off.
Alright.
one sec. I'm typing shit. Typing out my wands of fireball. Okay. So I basically have 3 grenades.
Yes.
Kind of thinking about buying one of those whistles and really hoping it's a malfunctioning one. What ones have you not tested?
Oh, that's the only one right now.
Have you tested it?
No.
How much of a chance do you think it's malfunctioning?
It seems to have been about 1 in 5. but that's not guaranteed. Eat dirt, Ryan.
I like slots. Could you make one for me that's intentionally that way?
Maybe?
Just for, research purposes.
Yeah, I'd have to. You're gonna have to give me a bit on that one.
How much is it?
500.
I only have about 788. Also, why haven't we leveled up yet?
You literally asked this last time. I told you that last session you were going to level up until I decided otherwise when you got innocent people killed.
Well,
My bad.
Also, I want to verify that I'm not planning on this being like, oh, hey, cool, we did some stuff, let's level up. No, you're going to have to, like, do things, and you're not leveling up super fast because this is not a short campaign.
why can't we just be level 20 like right now?
So,
Birch is just wandering around outside.
the Shroud walks back out. So, yo.
Oh,
Birch is like, can we go?
Shroud looks up at Birch and
yeah.
he says, you want to go try and find Ash?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Chaos will figure it
I'm
out.
gonna sit here and debate.
So, Chaos, whenever you're ready, just let me know. So Shroud and
Has Funny Man found Thorn yet?
has he come back to you?
I can speak with him telepathically.
Not from that far away, but Shroud and Birch are kind of just walking down the street. Ash, where did you go to get your food?
What?
Where did you go to get the food?
Some art of walls.
Wait, you mean Stoger?
Ogre.
It has all
Stonies.
your grocery needs. But alright, so I guess we're just kind of walking down the thing and we see Ash kind of dragging a wagon behind him. Then he is struggling.
I am
It is
dragging a
completely
wagon.
full of- Sorry, he's dragging 2 wagons behind him. And Shroud runs up, kind of tries to help him pull it, and he's like, "This is, yeah, that's a lot. How much did
I
this
made
cost
sure it
you?"
was at least kind of edible. Only 50 GP.
That's
Can I jump in the wagon?
you're not even
No, the fuck
there.
you're not.
Can I jump in the wagon?
You're not there.
Can I go there and jump in the wagon?
Alright, Adam, what do you think of this wagon of food?
Oh, food.
Booby.
I keep forgetting that I have this cloak of displacement. But yeah.
Is
the way?
this for our trip?
Yeah, bud.
Yes, it is.
Do you want to stop by the tavern and go ahead and grab, are we bringing rump or not? What do you think, Ash?
He would be valuable, but his weakness is quite a critical one.
Yeah. We could see if he'd be alright staying, I guess.
Yeah. That must keep eye on him for now.
Hopefully Moss can train him.
Yeah.
I guess we'll grab Chaos's bear while we're at the tavern, though, grabbing our stuff.
Oh, we're bringing his bear?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think that's what he said.
Oh, I didn't plan for that.
Oh well, I'll figure it out.
Oh, Clyde, can you go and get Bear while we?
Clyde is not there.
What? Wasn't he
Where
with
is
us?
Clyde?
No, Clyde stayed at the boat.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Ignore that.
Chaos is probably gonna go get the bear.
I was gonna have Clyde go get the bear while we set up things at the boat.
Nope.
But ignore me then.
Okay. So you guys are gonna head to the tavern, grab the bear, and then go to the boat then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will also do that.
No, you're not.
Why?
So back to
Where am I?
Chaos. You are still at Gnome Depot because you were debating.
I want my bear. I won't buy anything. I'm poor now.
Okay, you're not buying it. All right.
Because the only thing I would have bought was the fucking rocket launcher, or the anti-missile anti-dragon missile.
Anti-magic wand of yes. Anti-dragon wand of magic missile.
Fucking mouthful. But he already bought it, so.
So as you walk out of the Gnome Depot, you walk out from under like the awning, and then something lands on your head, and you hear, "Hey, shit ass!
I hate you.
Shit ass.
I found it."
What the fuck do you want? It? Where is it?
Yeah, the woman, whatever you want to call it.
Where is she?
Where is she? Why don't you ask nicely for once in your life? That's why your mom.
Oh,
Doesn't come
please,
around.
where is she? Almighty
And,
master. Fucking.
Anyways, I don't know. I saw her. Just kind of recognized where she was at. Decided
If
to drink a
you
beer.
don't remember where she is,
I know where she
right
was,
now.
but that was like 30 minutes ago. She was sitting on some roof near the tavern.
Which one?
I don't know.
I fucking remember.
What did I tell you?
Lead me there now.
Can you just figure it out? I got a empty bottle of booze back at that bar I gotta get to.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Alright, look, if I help you, you owe me a beer.
Fucking fine.
Alright. Come on. Trouser sniffer. And he starts like flying off. I want to remind you, this monkey is like very abnormally large. He's like the size of you. But yeah, so he starts flying off towards the tavern. By the time you two get to the tavern, the rest of the party probably would have been back at the boat with Klaus.
Yeah.
My bear is gone. My bear.
Party at the boat. Are you guys just gonna try and start setting up the ship, I guess?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not. Ash, give me a history. And Shroud is gonna do a history. This is going to see if anybody. It's gonna see if anybody remotely knows how to pilot or sail a ship. Shroud rolled a natural 1. Okay, so Ash has a general understanding.
What am I rolling?
Nothing, because there's no
okay.
way you would know how to sail a ship.
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
So Shroud has no idea. Clyde doesn't care.
Yes, I've sailed a few
Though,
ships
as
in my
I will
past.
say, as you are approaching the ship, you get on it, and you notice that Clyde is kind of in the middle of the ship, like kind of staring off into space, like very obviously trying not to look at you guys, tapping his foot on the ground. And one of the cannons is aimed into the city and is smoking.
Wasn't me.
He's sitting there just kind of like whistling. Like,
How can you even whistle? Never mind. Clyde, did you
hey,
fire
bud,
a
how'd you
cannon?
get here?
Did you fire a cannon?
That wasn't me.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, what happened?
it was that guy, and he points to a seagull on the mast.
You
It was
son
the
of a
bird.
Right?
bitch. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
And then he walks down below deck, and a couple seconds later he comes back out with a cannonball in his arms and
What's wrong with
starts
that?
loading it into the cannon.
How diligent of you to refill our stocks of cannon. We're gonna start prepping the
You're
ship.
still here.
If you want to help after.
Yeah. And he puts the cannon back where it was. And yeah, I guess he helps try to like organize all the gear and food. Beautiful. I'm not gonna have any of you. I'm not gonna have any of you roll anything to try and put the food away. But yeah,
To see how tight you can crack it.
Chaos. You have reached the tavern, and Mischief is just like, she was somewhere around here.
Fucking hate this guy. I'm gonna go fucking feral.
Mhm.
Fucking. Roll something to find.
You can give me a perception or an investigation, whichever one you want to do.
I'm probably going to get on the roofs.
I was about to say it might help if you get on a roof, though. I thought it was you that rolled a religion check, and I was like, are you just praying to find her?
Please get me that booty.
Please give me that half pussy.
Give me that yacht.
She do have a yacht for a halfling. I mean,
Okay. What am I rolling?
perception or investigation.
Perception.
Whichever one. Yeah, you see her, but she is like many streets down, just kind of like laying down on a roof, like kind of not even remotely close to the tavern. Oh, hey, there she is.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's where she's at. Anyways, you got
Shut the
that
fuck up!
beer? Don't tell me what to do, boy.
How much is a fucking beer?
2 gold.
I'm gonna give him 1 silver and go.
Yeah, fuck, worth a try. And he just takes it and goes. And so he flies off.
I'm going to dash over to her.
Penis monster. You just dash him. Klaus is just a bear, Ryan. He's just a basic grizzly bear. So, Thorn, hearing thudding across the roofs, you see her, she was just kind of laying down, you see her like kind of, and like she kind of like startles and sees you and just, and what do you want? What are you doing here? Can you just leave me alone? I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
You want to go on a ship?
What?
We got a giant ass ship. We're going to the fucking Mistlands to beat up this guy that I don't like.
Why are you inviting me?
One nice fucking.
I mean, I I appreciate it, I guess, but it's kind of random.
Do you want to go or not?
Where are you going?
The Mistlands. You can stay in fucking town once we get to the other side of the sea.
I've always kind of wanted to go look at that place. Sounds kind of spooky. I don't know. You got ale on the ship?
Rizface. We can get some.
Why not?
I want to know where that endless ale flask ended up. Because, like, Chaos had it last.
Yeah,
Would he
did.
still have it?
It's in the tavern.
Bet it's in the tavern?
It's in the tavern. Yes, it's in the
Is
tavern.
it still
You know
his?
it's in the tavern. What'd you say?
Is it still his?
The bar uses it.
What
Does
I
he
meant
still
to
have
say.
ownership? Can he take it, though?
They
You
wouldn't
think?
say no.
We got ale!
Not only that, it is really good stuff.
It's the good shit!
So yeah,
Oh,
you could stop
fuck
by and grab
yes,
that on the
dude.
way. So
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, do
And maybe we should get something of, like, normal ale for the pussies.
okay. Are you gonna try and grab like a keg of ale?
Actually, like, we are two small people.
Exactly. How?
They cannot!
Just footballs it over to the boat.
Just
Goes, like,
fucking
3
annihilates
miles.
the boat. Sure, Birch could catch it.
People at the boat just like they hear like a whistling sound and they look up and they just see the mast get absolutely destroyed by a beer barrel. But
Can you carry something for us? Witty, please.
does anybody here speak Abyssal?
I should have learned Abyssal. I would have learned Abyssal, man.
Probably not be able to speak it fluently though. Ow, ow.
Holden speaks Abyssal. I think that's.
I probably know what yes and no are.
So he starts speaking, and Thorn, who's standing next to you, is just like, "Wow, what an ass!" Because he starts walking away. What? You couldn't?
What?
You don't understand him?
Chick is hot.
She speaks demon. How is that?
That's kinky as fuck.
Man, I love it when my girl gets in my ear like, I wasn't by your daughter.
No, I did not understand him.
He just said that he has better things to do, like jerk off, and then just walked away.
That sounds about right.
Wow, okay.
That fucking dickhead. Hey, you owe me for eating my burrito, fuckhead!
He just flips you off as he's walking away.
Fucking hate that guy.
Are you gonna
Fucking
ask
half
the?
giants.
Are you gonna ask the dudes for your decanter of endless ale?
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to get the ale.
Okay. You just gonna take it?
Also, wait, yeah, I guess I'll fucking ask for it.
I mean, it could be nice.
But
to
honestly,
know
that would be really useful. That would be really useful, like, everywhere else. Like, if we, like, met someone and we wanted them to just, like, not be very conscious.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, it's at the bar.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
you would know that
I
like,
want the endless beer sack.
They sell this stuff. It's like for like it's 1 GP for a shot glass of it. So it's like, yeah, but I mean, keep in mind this is like the best ale you have ever had. So
Yeah.
like it's like magically the best possible ale.
Why the fuck did I get? Do I make anything off of that? Why the fuck do I just give them that?
I mean, you get like a salary from
I guess
that
I do get.
tavern.
I guess I do. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, you're asking them to give it to you.
Yeah.
Uh,
We're
and
going on a very long journey.
one of the one of the younger like female barkeeps kind of like is startled by you and looks over at like the main barkeep, the guy who owned the last tavern.
Mhm.
And he says, "Chaos, you know we need that for our, ale. It's one
There's
of our
other
highest money making
ale.
things."
What if we like fill a couple barrels with it, and then we take it
It
for like a
starts
month?
to lose its effect the longer it's out of it. You know this.
It's only mine.
Where are you going?
The Mistlands.
So it's a month there and a month back, assuming you just go there, step foot, and then leave.
It's only 2 months, and like maybe 3 months.
Are you going to give us back pay?
How much?
I don't know. Maybe like a gold per day.
That's like fucking 100 gold.
That sucks. We have at least like 10, 15 people that buy a sip of that every day. So I'm actually going light on you. Thorn's just kind of looking at you. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking at Thorn like, do I try? Is it worth this much to impress a woman?
that's where it is. Hold on a minute.
So 90 gold.
Roughly, depending on how many days you're out.
Fuck it. Yep.
Okay. And he takes off.
In fact, I'll give him 90 gold right now, and if I'm out for less days, will you give it me back? Give it back to me.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. Just keep the 90 gold.
I'm literally about to pass out, so I'm just gonna say you guys can continue up until like we set sail without me.
Which I'm
then-
about to finish up and do right now if
Yeah.
you want to stay on for like a couple more minutes.
I don't even know if I could stay awake for that.
Alright, if you need to leave, go ahead.
Bye bye.
Alright. So, he gives it to you. He takes the gold. And Thorn seems pretty impressed. She
Riz check.
as you're walking out, she kind of like glances down at it. He's like, "Can I try some?"
Maybe not till we get to the boat.
Oh, come on. You think I'm a pansy? What? I bet it's just 'cause
I
you're
might have to
scared that
carry
I'll
you back
outdrink
to the
you.
boat. I might have to carry you back to the boat.
Yeah, I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
Weird. Right, don't you think?
So is eating your fucking copper.
What did you say?
So was eating the fucking copper.
So, are you gonna let me try some?
Yeah, I'll let her try some.
Alright. She takes it from your hands, pulls out the cork, and like takes a sip of it. And takes a sip of it and just like, holy shit. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
What about you?
I found it in some fucking cabin in the woods.
Creepy, but alright. And she hands it to you.
Uh. Do I take a drink of this? I don't have very high con.
What, are you scared?
Yeah,
Pussy.
I'll take a fucking drink of it.
Okay. Roll con.
I'm gonna end up getting carried to the boat, bro. Oh shit.
Ryan doggy. So you take a drink, and you take it like a champ, and he's like, all right, and she seems content, and she starts like, I'll follow you.
Let's head back to the boat.
So
And we go back to the boat.
Ryan, eventually you see stupid little goblin man and a halfling redhead walk across the dock, through the gate, and up to the boat. Chaos seems to be fumbling every bag he's given, as Chaos does. And
I don't know. I think I've done good so far.
almost every bag he's given. And yeah, are you
I'll take
gonna?
it.
What do you think? Thorn kind of looks up at you, and she's like, "Oh hey, I know you. Is it cool if I come with? You said this is your boat."
Hey, Chaos.
Yeah.
And she's just
You
looking
know I did
directly
only
at
about.
Chaos, who's standing right next to her.
I only
didn't get
bought food
food.
for like the
I was
four
gonna
of
buy
us.
more food for the bear and her. Yeah, I was gonna go get more food for Klaus and her.
Splendid. Hey, Thorn, I have some juicy information for you
Okay.
about Chaos.
She just kind of like looks at Chaos.
He does
Alright.
the funniest things, I swear.
Go on.
Look. Usually the gossip happens when they leave.
Are you talking about like when he pees his bed?
Yeah, he does that
I
too.
know he did that like
Sometimes
2
he
weeks
just.
ago.
That was like one time.
Wait, not
Some-
that I would have noticed, but
What?
Chaos. I guess I'll see you in a bit if you're gonna go get food.
Wait.
Yeah, Chaos, go. I'll tell you. I'll give you the directions to the Stoger that I bought the food from. It's you go down,
Swear to
you
God, Ash.
see the inn, you take a left until you see the big tree, then you take a right, and then once you find like what do you call it?
Uh-huh.
The cobblers, you take a left, and then it should be like right there.
Chaos definitely knows where the Stoger's at.
Yeah,
A long
I
time.
definitely heard. I definitely paid attention to what you said at all.
Thorn climbs the boat, and she is up on deck. So you
I'm just gonna go to Walmart.
Alright. As long as I have something to eat, I guess. Hey, would you mind getting me some like just some sort of like fruit mix? I really like fruit.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Right.
And she looks up to Ash and she's like, "So?"
On my way out, I'm gonna be like, Ash, I swear to God, if you fucking embarrass me!
I have just the tea. Aaron, help me make something up.
I already gave you something that he pees the bed.
Yeah, but she already knew that.
One time.
I mean, you really shouldn't have to make stuff up. It's chaos, dude. Just like think of stuff he's actually.
I have
done.
What's it called?
It could be stories that
Killed
you've heard from
almost
other people
multiple
in the
times.
tavern, like how Jericho would have seen him get yeeted into a river and almost die. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Or how he tried to seduce a fucking Morgan.
yeah.
Yeah. So basically, yeah.
Oh, how I used to be a girl.
Is that gonna be
Yep,
one of your
that.
points?
And he, one time, he had nightmares for like 2 weeks straight. It was the fucking funniest. No, just kidding.
So one time, this man stole my peanut.
And then I beat him to near death. And then I said, if you touch my peanuts again, I'll crucify you in front of the inn.
She's staring at you like motionless.
What kind of skill sets do you bring?
I'm
Or to make sure you don't get yourself killed, you know?
I'm pretty competent in nature, and I do think that I'm rather silent and stealthy. She's a ranger rogue.
I see. Hey, which we're filling a vacancy in that, but like, or sorry, there's like a vacancy in someone that's competent in that. You should
like
consider
the most
joining.
competent person around it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's your plus to stealth, retard? What's your plus to stealth and sleight of hand, huh?
Sleight of hand is plus 14.
Hers is better.
You're fucking kidding.
Nope.
You're fucking kidding.
What's your stealth?
My plus to stealth is 13.
Yeah, hers is better.
What do you mean? I'm being outdone by a girl?
So,
This is because she has tits.
they're small.
Her sleight of hand is because she has tits.
They're small though.
Oh,
She might as
let me introduce you. Let me give you a basic
Those do not look
rundown.
that small. Why are dogs out? Does she wear shoes?
No, halflings generally do not wear shoes. Epic win!
Epic win. Mostly just because Chaos doesn't prefer wearing shoes.
Let's type it. Let's give it dog. 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 Dog.
So how much is that food gonna be?
For just a halfling and a bear for a month. Are you buying enough food for a month or 2 months? 3 months?
Probably 2 months.
2 months for.
But I also would rather get high quality food.
High quality food. For
I like
bear
higher
and
quality
her?
that can. Maybe medium quality for the bear. The bear doesn't need something that can sustain the bear well, because I treat my bear nice and I treat my girl
You
nice.
just buy him like meat and he would be very happy. It does not need to be fancy. So for the bear for 2 months, it would probably be about 10 GP. It would not be expensive. He does eat a lot, which is why
I could
it's good for
probably
him.
buy the way on the back, like.
So, but
I could
are you-
probably
you're trying
buy
to
that.
Thorn, like really nice, high quality food that's gonna last her 2 months.
I wanna. And maybe me.
How?
I wanna be special.
So you're trying to buy yourself and Thorn really nice food for 2 months.
How much would that be?
A lot of money, depending on how high quality. You could go
Like
for,
more than 100?
For 2 months of food. It could range from anywhere from 80 GP to 150 GP. 150 GP, you are buying like luxury food items.
I don't know about luxury, but like
80 GP,
I want you,
like
my
you're eating
lady.
like nicer cuts of steaks every once in a while with like
We'll do.
chicken
Fuck it.
Alfredo.
We spending all the money on this bitch.
How much are you spending?
80.
80. So yeah, you're getting nice stuff. You're
Or
getting
I
very
could
nice stuff.
probably spend 100, but I'm gonna do 80.
Okay. Are you buying her fruits like she asked?
Yes.
All right.
Is that another one?
No, we're just gonna
Another 80.
put that in like the, that's in the bulk of what you bought. Like, you bought her, like, nice
God.
assortments of that.
Fucking sakes. Why are you calling me?
So, I assume you eventually come back to the boat?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No.
he just died. He got shot and killed.
I wonder if I really hope the other people
Power
don't
one
like
kill.
fucking. Are you gonna Ryan? Are you gonna seal all my food? All my nice food.
That remains to be seen.
You stole his peanuts.
I think I give them back.
No, I'm not even gonna steal a peanut. I'm gonna steal your girl.
Give them back. Define give. Because you really did.
Should I borrow a
He
French
got
fry?
them
What you
back.
gonna?
He
I'm
got
gonna
them
borrow
back.
a French fry. You gonna give it back?
He got them back.
After you had eaten like a third of the bag.
And after I had to beat it out of you.
So, alright, Chaos gets back.
You don't have to beat me. You just cast a spell.
Wait, how are you going to get this food back?
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking of.
You want to rent somebody's
Rent strong men.
rent somebody's horse and carriage for like 2 gold? Actually, no. It would be honestly, it would be like maybe 20 silver.
Yeah, sure.
So 2 gold.
It's the same.
But
Okay.
they would take it in silver, probably. I'm kidding. Okay, before you get rid of the silver, I'm trying to think of like an actual commoner's perspective. It would 2 silver is a good amount of money. That's like probably $200. So, yeah, 2 silver. Yeah, dude.
I thought that would be like 20.
No.
I was thinking like CP was like $1.
Kinda.
Damn.
Like,
Wait. How much is a silver piece? That's 10 CP, right?
that's not entirely accurate in my opinion. In my eyes, in my eyes, I'm doing it to where a silver is 100 copper. And then everything from that point on is the normal way.
Says
I know what it says.
yeah, no, it is 100 copper. No, 1 GP is 100 copper.
1 silver piece is 100 copper in my game.
No, okay.
So 1,000 copper is a gold. So you rent somebody's carriage.
Yeah.
Okay. You make it back. Everybody loads on the food. She's like, did you?
How much is gold? Is that still 10 SP?
That's a silver is $100. It's 10 silver per 1 gold. It's a gold is $1,000.
So okay.
You are very wealthy.
So I have $606,000.
You are incredibly wealthy.
Just on me. I have like $500,000 on me at all times.
Yes.
Holy shit, those magic items are expensive.
Yes.
25,000 GP?
Yes. It literally has
like...
it effectively has the ability to make you immortal, Matt.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's very expensive. So like so Thorn helping you load everything, she's like, did you there's a lot of like meat and stuff in here. Did you get more like fruits and stuff? Any like vegetables? Okay, because I generally don't like eating meat, but I mean I will. It's just I'd prefer not to. I don't really like. I prefer the way that plants taste.
I'll be right back. Just fucking take all of it back. Just take half the meat back, trade it in for like all vegetables.
We'll just say that there's a cutscene of Chaos doing that. Just has like a rope tied around him with a carriage behind him. Alright. So the party is on the boat. We've got Clyde there who is still trying to nonchalantly and discreetly load a cannon into, as well as plenty of gunpowder into the cannon, or a cannonball into the cannon. And yeah,
Fucking
everybody's ready
dude.
to go, and that's where we're gonna end the session. Bye bye.